PowerSlider 2 has been completely rebuilt to include responsive features so that sliders will adapt to tablet and mobile devices. It has a new, easier and faster to use interface, animations on each element, parallax effect on the background, web fonts, new skins, and many other improvements. Let's begin with the UI. If you already own the first version of PowerSlider, the first thing you'll notice is that there's no need to install an additional Air app. Everything is now in one place, and to make slider customization faster, the interaction with Dreamweaver is minimal. There are 3 tabs at the top: Templates, Design, and Preview. In the Templates tab, you can choose the skin to start from. There are 11 available. In the Design tab, you can add elements like text, images, YouTube or Vimeo videos, buttons, customize them with the help of the inspector on the right side, change text and images, basically anything that has to do with the look and content of the slider. To preview your changes, you can click on the Preview button. When you're done, just click on the Insert button. Now let me show you how the new responsive features work. You can choose between 2 types of responsive. Auto resize, which means that the entire slider will scale down proportionally on each device. And this is the appropriate choice if you want a responsive slider fast that will look the same on mobile, tablet, and desktop. The second type is media queries. While this type is selected, you can customize the design and content of the slider individually on each device. For example, you can make the font smaller on mobile and bigger on tablet, and even not show some of the elements that are present in the desktop query. No matter what responsive type you choose, the slider will be mobile friendly, supporting most devices out there with touch support. PowerSlider 2 now has individual animations for each slider element. There are 38 effects to choose from, and for each animation you can set the duration, delay, and easing. You can preview the effects on a single slide by clicking the Play Effects button from the top right corner of the UI. You can also add a parallax effect on the background image of the slider. What this does is move the background image at a different speed than that of the slide transition, which will create a perception of depth. Another new and very important feature is web font support. You now have access to more than 600 font families from Google right within the PowerSlider interface. There are many other new features in PowerSlider 2, and the best way to discover them is to download a free trial.